Hey, what's up YouTube? Check this out. This is a large butterfly knife. Alright. It's got a latch right there, which if you squeeze this, it'll pop open. Alright. It's got some lightning holes. Alright, this is, well, let's check out the stats on this first. Alright, this is the Hira Zukuri butterfly knife. 5-inch blade length. It's actually more like 4 3/4, but they're technically counting it as 5. 11-inch overall length, so that's a large butterfly knife. Only $20, but the steel is not so good. 440 stainless steel, 6 ounces. Now, when this first arrived, this pivot was really tight, like it wouldn't really flip, so I had to actually loosen that, and it's still slightly tight, but at least you can open it now. Right, so be prepared to adjust it, right? Be prepared to do some adjustments with this sucker. All right, let's compare this to some other Balisongs, because any excuse to show a bunch of Balisongs, right? Kershaw Lucha in white. Now that's nice. Yeah, a lot more expensive, obviously. People say, why you buy that cheap Bally? Well, because I bought some expensive ones and ran out of money. Just kidding. But, no, I'm thinking of my next big Balisong purchase, but until then... Alright, sorry for any wind noise. Alright, so what's this craziness? This is, it's a Black Hawk Dark Angel. Dark Angel. Right? I think it's made by Bear & Sons. Not exactly what you want to get caught with on the street, just because it looks evil. Now here's another cheap Bally which pops up on Amazon. Now this one is more made for flipping. It's got light aluminum handles and the pivots are a lot better quality, right? So this thing is just super fast to flip, right? You just flip this all day. It's like so freaking smooth, right? Compared to this mother, which is heavy, right? It flips a lot more slowly, and also the pivots are not as a quality, right? So yeah, if you're like a flipper that can do all the tricks, like this would be considered very clunky. This is more if you actually want to use your Balisong to cut things, like the traditional use, right? Nice blade shape though. I like it. Kind of flares out. A lot of belly there. I was very surprised because usually a $20 Bally will be dull out of the box. This is actually, I think this is like the sharpest Balisong for this price that I've ever had. Yeah, I was pretty surprised at how sharp this came. I mean, both because of the price, and also with like beginner or budget Balisongs, they're afraid that you're going to harm yourself, so they usually purposely don't give you a sharp edge. But this, it's sharp. All right, be careful. Now this was also available in a satin finish, but that sold out before I could even get one. So I got this one, and I think this sold out too, but maybe it'll be back by the time you watch this. This is usually sold at Blade Ops, right? That's a website, Blade Ops. But I mainly got it because the price was right, and I just liked the blade shape and the size of it, because it's easier to kill water bottles if it's a lot longer than a bottle is wide, right? Alright, YouTube, this is a time in the video where I thank all of you who have been commenting on my videos. It has actually really helped with engagement and with the algorithm to spread the videos around, which of course brings in new people to my channel and to the whole community. Alright, so I appreciate all of those who leave a comment. I have to say there are a lot of self-defense applications to this partial tang that sticks out. First of all, you can jab at their throat, right? You can apply this to pressure points. You can bring it down on the skull or into the temple. So there's a lot of damage that can do before you even deploy the blade, or you might not need to deploy it. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed seeing this Bali. Let's see that latch action once again. Boing. Yeah, that's you in the morning. Yeah, it's not the smoothest flipper. As I said, you may have to adjust it, but the price was right. Alright, this Balisong. This is tricky because of this big choil area. If you hit with any part of that, it's just going to knock the bottle over and not cut it, right? Ah, you see that? There you go. There's an ashtray for you. I hate water bottles. You see that? There you go. There you have it. Best I could do. Thrust and chop. Cheers to you. This thing's fun and surprisingly sharp. Alright, 2. I only have 2 left. I think we can do 2. I'm not going to step. There you go. Can you see that? Cutting low. But we got them. Both. Static cut. Alright, I'm bonding with this. Final thoughts on this Balisong. Well, I like that it's a big Balisong with good edge length. I like that it was only $20 and it came amazingly sharp for a cheap Bali. As for the drawbacks, well, it's heavy and clunky. If you want to do complex flipping tricks, this is definitely not optimized for that. And the steel will not have that good edge retention. But overall, do I feel it was worth 20? Yeah, I feel it's worth a little more than 20, but that's probably why this already sold out. But hopefully, I'm assuming they're going to order more. But yeah, so that's this thing. I'm glad I picked it up. It's a fun item. You know, it's a fun item.